Welcome to Talking Trash, and today we're talking about kind of fall type items. What do you do with the paint? Well, we've talked about this before, haven't we? You can bring it out to the household hazardous waste facility. We actually have just a few weeks left, and you can bring your paint, stains, varnishes, household cleaners, and actually lawn care products. You can bring those out there too from households. And we're open Wednesdays 8 to 4:30 through October. And then in Becker County, you can bring it to the transfer station the rest of the year. At the Household Hazardous Waste Facility, we're only open April through October. And in other counties, you'll have to check with your own solid waste site and see what they do. But one thing I wanted to share with you that kind of has a reference to Household Hazardous Waste Facility is something new that actually the Minnesota Department of Ag started the last few months, and Becker County signed on. And so we will be servicing Becker County and 4 other counties. And it's called the Clean Sweep Program. We're partnering with the Minnesota Department of Ag and households and also agricultural type businesses or agricultural businesses such as farmers, lawn care product type businesses, golf courses. They can bring their pesticides in to the Household Hazardous Waste Facility. I know we won't take their chemicals such as paints and stains and that kind of thing, but we will take their agricultural waste. It's kind of a special thing, such as this kind of container. A lot of times now the farmer chemicals and the ag chemicals are in containers such as this and very concentrated. So we don't see as much waste as we used to, but what we're getting is these kind of products. Aren't they pretty? It's the kind of chemicals that you're digging out of Grandpa's shed, out of the South 40 shed on the farm. Those are the kind of products we want, whether they're liquid or solid. If they're a granular type product, if they're a liquid type product, we want to take them at the Household Hazardous Waste Facility. And so what we'd like for you to do is to call either our office, which would be 846-7310, or you can call the Becker County Transfer Station. And that number is 847-6382, and to set up an appointment, so depending on if you have 55-gallon barrels, we need to know that ahead of time and have you bring them in a certain way so that they're strapped down. We want to make sure that they're safe. If you're bringing, it can be throughout the whole year too. If you're bringing it in the winter, if you're bringing it in the spring. I know spring is probably going to be a big time. In the summer you're busy actually, or in the spring you're busy planting, and in the fall you're busy harvesting. But we'll take those products all year long, and so just give us a call. We would like for you to have, let's say a household is bringing something in, or a business has some leftover product that would be considered a waste to us if you don't want it anymore. If it's, let's say, leaking, if you could put it in a container so that we call it actually overpacking, so that you don't spill it on your vehicle. If you can, don't put it in the passenger part of your vehicle. You don't want to be smelling malathion for years to come, so put it in a different container. So I'm just going to step aside and I'm just going to show you a few products, different kind of things that we take. So the diazinon granulars, these are mostly products from households. But we'll take those also, individual households that have these kind of products that you don't want anymore. They're either frozen or you just decide you don't want them. Bring them in and we'll take care of, properly dispose of them for you. So dusts, we have some sprays, some bug and rose spray. We have the great old malathion, very, very aromatic. So make sure you put that in a container if it's leaking. So if you have any questions, give 846-7310 a call or 847-6382 and we'll be glad to help you out. Thank you.